The primary need of a woman is to be loved. And the primary need of a man is respect. Love and respect. Love and respect. Love and respect. Let me just give you a couple quick things about how this works really practically, okay? How does a wife spell respect to her husband? I came up with something called CIA. CIA. You go undercover, CIA. Here it is. Conquest. Number one, conquest. You're taking notes, you write down conquest. Appreciate his desire. Like in the garden, he's supposed to go take care of and conquer that garden. And appreciate the fact that your husband deep down wants to achieve and to have status, and you can appreciate that. And every man I know feels somewhere deep down like he doesn't have what it takes, and he's feeling insecure, even though we look so tough and macho and all bravado and all of that. You need to respect his ability to achieve and convey that to him and be beside him and behind him. His desire to conquer. I stands for insight. Appreciate his insights, his wisdom, his intelligence. Of course, he's not as smart as you, but you know what? Let him know there's something he does once in a while that's actually pretty smart, pretty amazing. His ability to analyze or give counsel. And A stands for aspirations. Like, don't always assume the worst about your man. Know that he aspires to do good by you. I know many of you probably think men just lay awake at night dreaming up how we can, in premeditated ways hurt you and do dumb things and offend you and so forth. But it's not really true. A lot of men are just naturally clods. You got to be made out of a rib. We were made out of the earth, so we're clods. It goes way back, right? We're clods by nature. But don't try to attach negative meaning to everything that goes wrong or every little misstep. Don't globalize it and say, oh no, yeah, now this means this because it's huge now. It's like, no, you just try to believe the best, not the worst about your man. And that's CIA. I would probably add an S, CIAS, sexuality, appreciate his desire for sexual intimacy, even if it's not the same as your own. And ladies, that's your homework. Go home and find 2 or 3 things that you respect and tell your husband, hey, here's something I respect. After his jaw hits the floor, you'll see his demeanor changed, and you'll probably see some changes toward you as well. Unconditional respect. And guys, unconditional love. Unconditional love. What does that look like? Well, Christ loved the church, sacrificially laid down his life for her. What does it look like? It spells the word couple. You ready? I'm going to go real fast. C-O-U-P-L-E. Closeness. Move toward her. Cuddle. Couch time. Move toward her. Don't move away. Connect with her. Closeness. O, openness. Like share your thoughts and once in a while say, here's how I feel. Oh, I know. Do it anyway. U, understanding. Like listen and don't try to always fix. Just listen. The best words you could ever say to your wife sometimes are, and then what happened? Like you want to know more because you want to understand her. And P is peacemaking. Like don't just walk away and leave it up in the air. Resolve the problem. Say you're sorry. Take her in your arms. L stands for loyalty. Let her know she's the only one for you and then prove it. This is about priorities. This has been a real struggle for me because I love Carla in my head and I don't always show it in my actions. And when she points that out, I get defensive and angry sometimes. When my marriage is not going well, it's because I'm giving Carla leftovers because I'm all in on some project and I do love you, baby, but I'm over here doing this thing. And then we feel disconnected and she knows she's not getting my best. And we get disconnected. When we are clicking, it's because I'm pulling up reins on things and we're paying attention to each other and giving it the priority that we both really want. And E stands for esteem, because it's not only true of men, it's true of every woman I've ever met, that somewhere deep down, they desire to be built up and told they're amazing and beautiful and strong and good. And you can help your wife flourish or you can help her flounder. And it's in the power of your tongue and what you say about her. Show that you accept her and approve of her, that you're proud of her. I know you can hold her hand. I know one guy says, I hold my wife's hand everywhere we go because if I let her go, she'll shop. But there's more than that reason to hold her hand because you want to build her esteem. That spells couple. You see, behind every woman's disrespectful look or words or actions is usually a wounded person who feels unloved. And behind a man's unloving words or silence is a wounded husband who's probably feeling disrespected. What do we need? We need that new cycle where love motivates respect, and that motivates more, and we give it unconditionally because Jesus loved us and he fills us with his Spirit to help us do what we could not and would not do otherwise.